You love the idea of miracles, and you talk about them like they fall out of the sky, like one day everything just lines up and your life changes overnight. But that's not how it works. What you call a miracle is usually just something you didn't see being built. It's the early mornings no one witnessed, the discipline when there was no reward, the repetition when nothing seemed to be working. You don't win because you're lucky. You win because you don't quit when it gets boring, frustrating, or uncertain. That's the part you don't want to sit in. The middle. Not the beginning where everything feels fresh. Not the end where everything makes sense. The middle is where you quit. Because nothing is guaranteed. Because progress is slow. Because doubt gets louder than belief. But if you make it through that phase, you're not special. You just stay. You keep showing up when there's no validation. You keep moving when there's no momentum. You keep building when it feels like nothing is happening. That's where the separation happens. Not in talent. Not in opportunity. In consistency. Miracles aren't random events. They're the outcome of sustained effort meeting the right moment. And the right moment only matters if you're still there when it arrives. You miss it because you leave too early. You quit a week before things start to shift. You stop just before the results show up. Then you look at someone else's breakthrough and call it luck. But it wasn't luck. It was time. Time invested. Time endured. You'll need to understand something simple. You don't stop just because it's hard. You stop when it's done. And you never get there because you decide too early that it's not working. The truth is, it's always working. Just not always in ways you can see yet. Every rep counts. Every effort stacks. Every day builds something, even when it feels invisible. So if you're in that middle phase right now, stay. Not because it's easy. Not because you're guaranteed anything. But because leaving guarantees nothing. You don't win because you had it easiest. You win because you refuse to walk away. And when it finally clicks, when everything starts to make sense, people will call it a miracle. But you'll know what it really was. Work.